Hi, Alana Corso, managing broker and co-founding partner of Dwell Realtors. This week's vlog is about the importance of getting pre-approved with a lender before you go house hunting. Over the important steps into getting pre-approved before you go house hunting this week. First and foremost, it's important to get pre-approved before you get started because it takes some time. So typically most lenders that I work with can come back with a pre-approval figure within 24 to 48 hours as long as they have all of your required documentation for them to give you those figures. So all that documentation that they need, it is rather cumbersome and time consuming to pull together. So it's usually in your best interest to act quickly, but it does take some time. So the documents that the lenders are going to be asking for are your W-2s, 1099s, K-1s, all showing your proof of income. You need current pay stubs for the past 30 days, bank and brokerage statements for the past 60 days, tax returns for the past 3 years. So you can see that list is rather long and it's challenging depending on how you store those kind of documents. It can be hard to compile them all and then submit them to a lender in a timely fashion. The next component of the pre-approval is hearing from the lender as to what your purchase amount is, looking at your assets on hand for what kind of a down payment you have. Usually most lenders would like at least a 20% down payment, although there are some great first-time homebuyer programs here in San Mateo County that you can qualify for as little down, or possibly you're eligible to qualify for a VA or FHA loan. We don't see those as commonly, but there are some great products out there, and depending on your personal situation, you can reach out to me and I can help you navigate that and figure out which lender is a good fit for you. Once the lender has compiled all of your documentation and looked at all of your assets and verified your income and employment, they're going to come back to us with your house hunting budget, which is super important, right? They're also going to give us their time frame. So when you are ready to proceed with writing an offer on a purchase, we know how quickly that lender can close escrow on your home purchase, because that is an important component of writing your offer. You also need to know when final underwriting approval can be issued, how long that takes. All those time components are a very important part of our offer and in the contract negotiations. So we need to know those ahead of time. Because our market is rather quick paced, with most houses only being on the market anywhere from 7 to 21 days, you have to have everything ready to go and be nimble and ready to jump to action should you find a house that you want to write an offer on. If you need any help at all navigating the pre-approval process or would like to know about some awesome qualified lenders that I work with here on the peninsula, reach out to me anytime. It can be overwhelming, but not difficult, and I try to make the process as easy as possible for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you next week.